How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Series 10, Week 3, Winter in Forza Horizon 5. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Winter playlist for Series 10. First up, the season reward for 20 points is the Porsche 356 Emery C from 1964. This is an exclusive returning from Forza Horizon 4. Next up, we have the KTM Crossbow GT4, which is an exclusive returning from Series 5. It was a 20-point reward back then. This is the first time it's returning. Over on the Hot Wheels side, we have the Speed Trap Forest Edge. This is an S1 Anything Goes restriction. Next up, we have the Seasonal Championship Grand Touring Canyon. Restriction for this is B-Class Mitsubishi. Will definitely be an interesting one. For the weekly Forzathon, we have Porsche Soul. Own and drive the 2020 Porsche Taycan Turbo S. I'll have a link to a video in the description below detailing how to do the Forzathon this week. I'll also have a link in the description down below for all of the daily challenges. We'll cover each one of those in detail and show you how to do them. In the Forzathon shop this week, we have the Ferrari 599XX Evolution. Pretty sure it's going to be 500 Forzathon points. Definitely worth it if you don't have the vehicle and you have extra Forzathon points. But other than that, I mean, it's not worth that much in the auction house. So only buy it if you need it. The Trial C-Class Heroes, you guessed it, is C-Class. Anything goes. Definitely going to be an interesting one because as you can see here, this should be the Copper Canyon Sprint, so it is going to be road racing. The Eventlab for next week is going to be called Beach Row Street Circuit Day. It's going to be A-Class Anything Goes, and you get an emote reward Snap. 3 guesses for what that emote's going to be. The Seasonal Playground Games is an interesting one. It's going to be S1 Class EV vehicles, and I don't think there's that many S1 Class EV vehicles allowed to be used. It's going to be at the stadium, as you can see from the picture there, so it's definitely going to be an interesting one. I'm debating whether to make an off-road tune for a Porsche Taycan or to bring an Extreme E. Kind of torn. I've got plenty of choices for Extreme E. Not sure which one I'll pick, but they can be tuned to somewhat the top of S1 class, so I think it'll depend. I'm going to do a low-end acceleration test and see which one will end up be better. It is survival, so you definitely want to be able to run away really quickly. Agility will probably be necessary, so I'm going to build both of them and see which one's better. I'm going to have a link down in the description below for the Danger Sign, which is D-Class Anything Goes, as well as the Speed Trap, which is S2 Class Anything Goes. Should be a fun speed trap. Seasonal Championships this week. This is a picture of the beginning of the Barranco Trail. So this one is going to be the dirt racing one. They seem to be switching back and forth as to which type of championship has the exclusive reward car. First week it was dirt, second week it was cross country, the third week seems to be dirt as well. This is actually the beginning of the Copper Canyon cross country race, the picture there. So that's definitely going to be the cross country one. Yet to be seen as to whether the seasonal championship here, you can do that for the treasure hunt. The treasure hunt, the solution for the treasure hunt. Spoiler alert, I do have a video down below, but you got to do a cross-country race and win it in an Extreme E or any EV vehicle, but Extreme E is probably going to be the best option for that. I'm going to test and see if you can actually do the treasure hunt on this championship on one of my accounts. Probably my second or third account, just in case it bugs the treasure hunt doing it like that, but I will be testing that first thing on Thursday when this gets released, but after this gets released. So check in the comment section down below of either the treasure hunt or this video to see if you can do that. Next up, we have the Seasonal Championship Unplugged, which the restriction for this is you have to use a Porsche Taycan Turbo S. Now, they did mention on Forza Monthly that you can use the welcome pack for the weekly challenge. You may be able to use it for this. It may not be the best option. I know that car has trouble turning. I'll have to do testing and see. For all of these events, share codes are in the description. Just got to check down there and see which vehicle I recommend. The treasure hunt. The treasure hunt clue is copper wins and electric conductivity and is used cross-country. I will have a video coming out shortly that covers how to do that in detail, showing beginning to end. The photo challenge is to photograph the 2020 Porsche Taycan Turbo S in the Copper Canyon. I'll be posting a comment down below as to whether or not you can use the welcome pack version if you don't have the regular Taycan, or whether you'll have to actually buy the Taycan Turbo S. Country Miles is to complete a cross-country racing Horizon Open custom race. That'll be easy. You don't actually have to win. All you have to do is complete it. And the Porsche Taycan Turbo S is available in the auction house. Relatively cheap, looks like $34,000 is the minimum buyout most people are posting at. And it is available in the auto show for 185,000 credits, so definitely worth it to get it from the auction house if you can. Alright, next up we're going to cover how to do the photo challenge. All you have to do is hop in your Taycan Turbo S, teleport over to Copper Canyon, and take a picture. And once the week starts and you're in the correct season, that is all you have to do. Just take a picture and you've officially done the photo challenge. Next thing we're going to cover is the Eventlab. Let's search up this Eventlab and see what it's all about. This is the Eventlab by Hans12. Let's give it a go. Now, it appears to be anything goes, any restriction. We are going to restrict it to A class though, because that is the restriction we need to be going for. Now this is a street race, so we're going to pick something with some top end, something new. Something everybody should have from last week. It is the 20-point reward, the Porsche Gunther Works from 1995. Now let's see what this Eventlab is all about. This is actually quite interesting. They've made it like an actual race. Do we have to come back on the same road? I think we actually got to come back on the same road. Oh, that's gonna be dangerous with the Dravitars. You're gonna have to dodge Dravitars on the way back. Oh, and it's 3 laps. Hopefully they change it to just 2 laps. So I am gonna be cutting footage here to the 3rd lap, probably right about now. Alright, now we are back on the 3rd lap here. And this little section right here is actually long enough to where the Dravitars are not in the way on this portion, which is good. You definitely don't want to hug the inside wall, because the inside walls, just the way they're curved with the assets that we're allowed to use in Eventlabs, they will reach out and grab you. The inside wall will. So definitely don't want to be anywhere near a wall. Did that on my 3rd lap. And this is the Eventlab. Hopefully they change it to 2 laps. That would be nice, but overall, not a bad Eventlab. It's pretty fun. Please don't forget to drop a like on the video if it helped you out, and subscribe with notifications on if you want to see more content like this. I do seasonal PR stunt guides, which go live 30 minutes prior to season changeover each week, and I'm also working on PR stunt guides for all the PR stunts in the game, which will include expansions as well. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.